So last time we did it, we got the law.
Hello.
Law back in Ringo. Oh yeah, and we secured Good Springs. Helped Ringo defend off the powder gangers. And by doing that, we also secured a ton of dynamite. I was talking with someone yesterday, a friend, and he said, like, it's on hard. Don't worry. Okay, where's Joe Cobb here? Look at his smug face. You know what he did. Ooh, a stealth bomb. We can use that later. Now, let's see.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. It's just about time to get you some news. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. In other news, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
God, gotta love that guy. Oh yeah, we were checking the quests. Yeah. They went that way. They went through Nipton. Also, did we sell any of our... No. Did we find the sensor module? No. We should... Actually, let's not go to Nipton yet. Let's first of all... take a caravan lunch, heal ourselves with it, and... we're gonna go check another place out. Tea. I'm drinking... was it... I usually drink Nordquists. They have very nice teas. Right now I'm drinking... was it Emperor's Bride? Yeah. It's really sweet. I think it has some strawberry in it. Quite tasteful. Oh. That's a powder dinger. Let's see if we can do something fun with this guy. Okay, no.
Holy shit!
Where? Still need the perk. That makes me not take so much damage from my own explosives. Yo, a sensor module. Thank God, RNG. Hey yo, no, what the fuck? God. I was just trying to sleep. Rude. Well, guess that solves that. There's more. That's a powder ganger. So is that. I think he noticed me. Okay. Okay, that went over. It did some damage, but don't throw it now.
Holy shit!
That went better than expected. Oh yeah, last time we destroyed their base. Powder ganger base. We were doing a couple of quests for the powder gangers, and then we get an option to betray them. Let's do this. 1, 2. Damn. Ooh. What do we got? Dynamite. Some of the fellas farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Damn. Yeah, the actual reason why we're going this way is there. Ooh, a body. Bright follower. I don't know. Man. There. Lucky 38. Take her for a spin.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer.
Death claws?
We shut the quarry down while we waited for the...
I think... Have you had problems before?
We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. Okay.
What is this place?
This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money.
Cement?
It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all.
Concrete, baby. What's a dragline?
It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running.
You don't get paid in caps?
Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work.
Could be worse. You could be slaves.
If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Nah, we're not going north. Yo, was it Snuggles? Snuffles. Oof. Your leg appears to be injured. Clean the wood with antibiotics and expertly bind Snuffles' injured legs. Injured leg. How's it going, buddy? Me too.
The Death Claws have been keeping their distance. For now.
Yeah, this one. Mess hall.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Anything was it made 200 years ago?
Ah, yeah. Can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose.
What are you offering?
I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe.
Show me what you got. And you get only food. Well, you only sell food, but I'm gonna give you some guns. Can sell these forward. People can use them.
Another satisfied?
Yes, satisfied. Star bottle cap.
Hello.
Yeah, if we go further here, there's gonna be a bunch of Deathclaws. And let me tell you, Deathclaws are not to be messed with. They're these huge. Yeah, there you can see them. Are they sleeping? Yeah. There are these mutated creatures that are big and hulking. Danger. Danger. Let's not go. Let's go check Brim out, because I think we have enough parts to repair the robot there. Oh, the glass is hot. Oh yeah, let's see. Has it happened? No. The beagle is still there.
Hey there, youngster. Things are pretty good with Myers watching over us. I can give you a little bit of a discount.
Epic. You get nothing I need. What's my repairing with this? I think it's a couple of days before the shop resets. But you have to be somewhere else.
Pleasure doing business.
Let's see. Yeah, it's 2 Senator models. Fuck. God damn it. Hey,
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
who are you?
I'm Ruby Nash. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My husband and I are Prim long-timers. He fancies himself a trader, and I know my way around a kitchen.
What do you cook?
My specialty is a rad scorpion venom casserole. It's more appetizing than it sounds. The venom has a sharp, smoky flavor, and it numbs your mouth so fierce you'll forget you ever had a tongue. It's perfectly safe, long as you don't have sores in your mouth for the venom to find your blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead. See?
I could really use the sensor module. Well, anyway. Let's go through Nipton, I guess. Wait. If I remember correctly, there's gonna be people here. They're gonna spawn somewhere up there. Let's just save. Just in case. Is my memory tricking me?
You
No,
shouldn't have
yeah.
crossed the powder gangers.
There we go.
Now you're going to pay.
Fucked. Shoo!
Had enough?
Promo. Guys, learn to throw dynamites. Yep. Nice, nice. Let's see, 14 perk points. 5 in explosives. 5 in speech. And barter. With each rank of this perk, all of your explosives do an additional 20% damage. Sure. We can be more deadly with this. God.
Aha!
Are there vipers?
I've got you now.
No, checklist. With a golf club. We can turn this into a Last of Us 2.
You like that?
No. Bro, die.
Had enough?
Thank you.
Holy shit!
Indeed. That's working. That hurt like hell. Heal board. Wait, I think I hit something vital in my body. No. Did I have mines? Because we're getting inside, so it's gonna be close quarters. Well, I guess we gotta do it this way.
Aha! You like that?
You like that?
You like that? I'm hit!
Medics. Okay, we can use this. hydrogenized vodka. Flour. No sensor model. Damn. Can we make any ammo? Not really. Damn. That was a fun sight. This is a good place to clear out if you like the minigame. Caravan. Was it Caravan? Yeah, Caravan. I want to play a hand of Caravan or something like that. Damn, we're getting irradiated. Oh yeah, is there... I think there's... Are they there? Yeah. Say hello to centaurs. There's one more. They give good XP, plus we have the upper hand with dynamite, so... Wait, what is this? I never realized there was this kind of spot here. You don't belong here, abomination. Nice amounts of XP. Let's see, did I have any ready? I have 0 right away. Okay, let's go. Let's try to get a doctor as fast as we can. Oh yeah, the big hunters sound evil to me. Damn. No, don't get angry with me. Calm down. You don't want to have your children left without parents. Damn, this is Nipton. We're gonna get a quest later to go there. I don't want to go there yet. But you can already see a little bit. See? There's some people there. Everything is burning. Oh, what is that flag there? No, we're not going there. We're gonna lay dumb. Imagine that nothing ever happened. We never saw that place. Nipton, what is that? I've never been there. We're going to Novac. And Find that son of a bitch who shot us in the head. If I remember correctly. Yeah, there. I see movement up ahead. Did I have anything with a scope? Try silence tick down. Well, that didn't work. Did I have any grenades left? 4. Yo, I think she had something that I would like to wear. Yeah, her head bandana. Funny thing, the bandana head wear is pretty rare. It gives +1 perception. Yep. I think Alexandra is ready. We just need to find more better suiting armor because the leather armor is kind of generic. Let's see. Do you have any news? No. Ten out of 10. Best game. Searchlight or novac? We were told to go novac. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, those are Night Stalkers.
Prim is a new sheriff.
Hey there, need anything?
We have... There's animation. Wait a minute. This is a much better gun, but wait, actually, you might actually have enough for it. Okay, if we sell this. Okay, so all the useless ammo we have. This is too much.
That should keep the powder gangers away.
Hey there. Need...
Damn, she don't got anything either. So, if I remember correctly, Night Stalkers can go invisible. I think these are really high level enemies. Yeah, here they come. Let's get running away. Oh, these are fighting against our first contact with the other big faction. Jalapeno.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Got business here.
I'm not sure you should be here.
It's a free country. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, they're going to have searchlight, I think. Well, we better move. Yeah, we keep this road and we'll get to Novac in no time. You okay?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. Confound it, Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know? 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rad scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
I think I saw a YouTube video explaining that, or theorizing that Nobark is the main character of Fallout 2.
Sure have. Camouflage, that coat was, trying to hide from extraterrestrials what can only see in black and white checkers. But they're not fooled, 'cause he forgot to put checkers on his face. I told him so, and he seemed to take it to heart. They stayed here a night and was up by the dinosaur talking to the sniper fella with the mustache a couple of times.
So, by the dinosaur, a sniper. Let's go see.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? I think you better leave. Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
What is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again.
That's Boone. But yeah. Well, I know who it is, but let's play a game. We already heard that Nobark knows things. Maybe we should snoop around Nobark. Maybe he knows something. Knock, knock.
What? How'd you get past the guards? You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
What do you know about abduction of Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better. Mole rat men come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
Whoa.
If anyone...
They went inside the lobby. That's mighty interesting. We might as well put them. I think one for my baby is reference to Frank Sinatra's song. Let's snoop around. Nothing? Keys. What's a safe? Damn. Bill of sale. Sounds mighty fucking suspicious. Sus, he. I don't know. We, the we, the representatives of the Council Officer Room, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novac the exclusive right to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell?
Come with me.
Okay.
That went right straight out of my head. Unborn child. That's fucked up. God damn it. The game surprises me still.
I hope you're fine.
There we go. Fucker. Maybe that's why I like the game. Like... Oh hey, a robot. We'll talk to him in a bit, but... Like... This... I like Fallout 3. Yeah, don't get it bored. No, I don't think Fallout 3. With Fallout... This game... Fallout New Vegas wouldn't be possible without Fallout 3, don't get me wrong. Fallout 3 is a good game. But there were still problems in Fallout 3. Like the dialogue and some of the skills like big guns and small guns. I was like, what? This feels... They like the... I'll say nothing except the setting of this and the choices you can make in this game are much more impactful in my opinion than in Fallout 3.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Nice to see a friendly face.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
What are you doing here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So, what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
Oh yeah, can I do this? No, I can't. Fuck. Well, anyway.
Welcome. Come on in.
Let's get there before...
That's it then. How did you know?
Bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What will... Are you an out... Wait. What will you?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
This dialogue option isn't quite me right yet, because... Well, wait, no. I'm not gonna see any legionaries if I'm lucky. Because, okay, of course Boone hates legionaries for a reason. But the problem with having Boone in here, this is our first companion we can get right now. But the problem with Boone is that he hates legionaries. He fucking despises them. They destroyed his life. So when he sees one, he's gonna shoot them without me saying no or yes. Yeah, let's think.
You don't want to do that.
I thought snipers worked in teams.
Yeah. Working on your own, you're a lot less effective. I've been there and paid for it. But this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
We got our first companion. Yay. We're gonna switch him later, but we can keep him for a while. Yo. Cliff.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Tell me about these rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
Do you get supplies?
Guns? Well, darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing.
Don't worry about it. I can buy one. Let's see if you have a... You don't have a sensor module. You son of a bitch. Let's see. Dinky T-Rex souvenir. I buy one. Oh yeah, you already have a bunch of good things. That gun. We're not using that, but it's a good gun. It's a Blade Runner reference, and we don't need to buy it, we can just steal it. I'm gonna show you in a second. Okay, guess that's some of our stuff. I do have grenades. It uses 40 mm.
Come back soon.
Okay. He's gonna sit here. We're gonna take this. See? There's a bunch of stuff here, mostly. Dinky T-Rexes. But, wait, what's that? Have you seen the movie Blade Runner? This looks familiar. Oh, shut up, game. You lost karma.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
Yeah. See. Pretty cool, huh? But now. We need to find Manny Vargas, I think it's his name. Manny is here. Hey, Manny.
What's going on, man? I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect the town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
I want to talk about the checkered code.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something of mine.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Fun fact. Last stream I was talking about, because this game has the do 5% more damage to females and male characters perks. If you're a male character and take it, you can have special dialogue. You can flirt with him and you get the information. What do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
What's need to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this'll be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Well, Boone, looks like we got our first job.
Hey there, need anything?
You're the same guy.
Hey there.
You're the same guy. Well. Wait. We can find a sensor module here, maybe. Scrap metal, duct tape. There. No one important saw me, right? Good. Let's save. And let's go get that. Let's go fix the robot. You take of your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Yes. There we go. EDE.
Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest.
There. Now I think we're ready to go. Check the ghouls up in here. What are you playing on? I'm playing on hard difficulty. Just revisiting this game. I saw somebody play this game on different mods and what system? I'm playing on PC, but I'm using controller because I'm a psychopath who doesn't really like to use the mouse. Let's see. Let's see. Hold up, Rocketeers. Looking for a tour. This looks like a shithole. Not a very PC master race of you. Yeah. I've never been a PC master race guy. I own this PC. This is my first PC ever, and I own this like what? 1.5 years now. Like this game has held up surprisingly for its age. A question mark. Yes. Well, the gameplay. Let's say the gameplay, like fighting and shooting, that can be a little tedious sometimes, but the writing and the quests have held very well. And all like how the companions are made and stuff. Yo, Boone, you wanna play some chess?
Fine by me.
There we go. Too bad the game is really unstable. Like, I heard modding this game is a really bad thing to do. It crashes easily. Well, to my luck, it hasn't crashed not a single time while I've been streaming, so I'm glad for that. I've been streaming like once in a while. I've been working and studying, so I've been busy doing that and not streaming, so now I finally... Well, actually the reason why I'm streaming this game is my friends and I have a little inside joke. When I was, what, 16 or 17, I tried to stream this game on... What was that? On Xbox 360. using the Twitch integration app in it, and my network was horrible. It was something like 3G. The only resolution I could get the stream looking like is what, 480p, and I uploaded into YouTube. And then my friends were like waiting for part 2 because I was so crushed because it looked so horrible. I had a bad microphone and all that stuff.
Frag it! Oh my. Jesus. Eat this!
God. Thanks, Boom. Can I? God, I gotta throw this out. Let's go.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Alright. Oh yeah, this is a Night King. Damn, bro, calm down. Where's EDE? Well, right now, I work the whole summer job. I work at a healthcare station. Yeah, well, local doctor's office as a nurse. And I do like, it's a 3-shift job, so I can do morning shift, night shifts, or midnight shifts. Hunting revolver. But now, now because my studying starts again, school starts and stuff, I'm planning on doing mostly weekend shifts. Sorry, Edie, but you're gonna be my pack meal. There. But now I have this week, well, this week I have a couple of shifts on the weekend, so I'm not gonna stream then. Plus my siblings have a birthday party. I'm turning 10. I'm gonna go.
You're mine.
Jesus Christ, you guys fast. Sorry for all the questions. One more to do. You're planning to playing this game for a while. I'm gonna finish this game, don't worry. And don't worry if you miss a stream. All of the streams are going to... I have my own archive where I put all this stuff. Just because I have a friend who doesn't really like watching streamers, but he likes to watch my videos when I'm on, while grinding on video games or something. Oh yeah, also thank you for the follow, Tuna, for lunch. I also eat tuna for lunch usually, after gym. Repcon and administration. Storage room. Cigarette. Don't have enough. Yeah. Wait, is my leg broken? Yes. And let's see. So it's there. This door. Yep, bingo. Are they following me? There.
Eat this!
God! Alright, you piece of punk. God, my underarm skill is horrible. It's like poking it with a stick. Got it.
All right, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as
Good
hell
day.
be watching
Hello.
you.
I don't like mustard. Nice name, bro. Nice name.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Damn. Hey, you're not a ghoul. Where can I find Jason? Hey, you're not a ghoul.
Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either.
Damn. Okay. Mustard. I see. A clever wordplay. Your skin looks pretty smooth to me.
Stop wasting my time, Smoothskin. Go waste Jason's.
Wait, if I remember correctly, where's the room? I think there's a... not this one. Is it upstairs? There should be a room where there's a bunch of party hats. Right away. Weird. Or am I imagining? I'm probably imagining. Where's the party hat room? Okay, where's this Jason? Jason. There.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
What is this, Scientology? I'm here because feral ghouls have been wandering into Novac.
And they've been shooting them down like animals, haven't they? Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation and healing glow of the far beyond. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now is one that we can save later. Once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. If there are any left.
What's the deal with the human who let me in?
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey.
Tell me about the demons.
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
I still need to talk to him. Yeah.
Will you help us, one?
You said something about the demon raving at you.
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
If I remember correctly, you can actually get the demons out without killing. Let's see if I can do that. I'll take care.
Pray as soon as...
Yeah. But wait here. And you wait here. I need to do this. Because surprise, surprise. The things that they call demons are actually super mutant nightkins who are using stealth boys. Let's get this bread. So let's save. Yeah, I'm impressed as well. Like, this game hasn't crashed not a single time yet. And I'm like, every time I fast travel, I'm putting my fingers crossed and thinking like, okay, now it's gonna do it, now it's gonna do it. Wait, where's the stealth boys? 5 stealth boys. Okay, this. Okay. Let's put the camera closer. Let's hope these last long enough.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
I came behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls?
Suspicious!
I mean the ones upstairs.
God,
Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get. Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago.
You can see it's a super mutant, but it's blue.
Must be in the one room.
Blue super mutants
one we
are
don't
nightkin.
search yet. The one we can't
And
search.
they like, the reason they're invisible is that they like to overuse stealth boys. And overusing stealth boys gives you schizophrenia. So Antler, in this case, is the skull you can see behind the dialogue bar. If you move that skull, I can show you actually. Hold on. So let me save real quick. Yes, if you go, touch this, he attacks you. Because that is Antler.
You touched Antler. Now you die.
See. But no matter. Yeah. We need to find Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to talk to this guy first.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
You do look like the others.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking goulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out. And they kept me supplied with ammo
Not zero
and
pussy
pleasant
does to a
company.
motherfucker.
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself, except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful.
Yeah, I'm invisible.
Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Right? So, if we would move further there, he would aggro us. So we gotta try to stealth this. I think there's a there's a super mutant. Let's use one more stealth boy. We gotta Can Harlan be companion? No, not at least what I've heard. There was, I think no, if I remember correctly, Harlan is maybe going to Novac after this, maybe. I'm not sure. If you get him out safely. Or he just disappears. I have no idea. You can have a ghoul companion. You can have a ghoul named Raoul, who uses a revolver and is a mechanic. Ah, shush. Do I need to go through here? Oh, there's a door. I'm stupid. Requires a key. Man. Bro. Not funny. Yeah, is the body right there? Yeah, that room. I need to... You can already see the body there. I need to get there. But I need a key first. God damn it. Let's see. Let's see, can the map help me any bit? Maybe there's a key somewhere here. Is there a button?
I see you, Schumann.
No, you don't. Man. Where was my last save? Here, sure. We'll just skip the dialogue with harder real quick and
Come and get it, you big...
oh, I took the so the courier killed Harland. No.
Come and get it, you big dumb...
That.
Guess the...
There. Let's see. Stealth boy. No, I didn't have the key. Okay. Can you move? Can you move? Okay. God. Don't notice. God, I'm so good. No, I'm not. Yee! Wait, is there the key here? Is there a key here? No. Okay. I better do a save after I talk with this.
Come and get it, you big...
Yeah. Blah blah blah. Ghouls? Yeah, I like ghoul pussy. Please. Understand. Can you go check my friend? Yes. Don't quote me on that. Okay. Let's do a save here. Now. Okay. Walk. KD. I'm gonna take some KD. Sorry, I don't know what KD stands for. Or maybe I'm just... KD. Is that like a food? Oh, mac and cheese. Okay. box of deterrents. Bottle gap. Oh, rich. Wait, is there nothing on here? Yeah, is it? Aren't you called a warden? Jailer, yeah. No. So, in my conclusion, I have to kill the jailer. Get the key. Unless there's a spare one. Or okay, here's nothing. Always forget Katie is Canadian thing. After dinner. Ah. The more you know. Perhaps we're gonna try to kill that guy. Do we have anything silenced? Of course not. Do I have Psycho? Yeah, we got 6 Psycho. Let's hope that is enough.
I see you.
Do you? Did he just T-pose? And I blow my own head. Take one Psycho. Drink a scotch. Couple of steam packs. Some frags mines. God damn it. Sleep well, Tuna. Hope you enjoyed the stream.
I see you, human.
You don't see me. Man, if this situation keeps going this way, I'm just gonna kill everybody. Probably the easiest way out. Kinda stupid I can't pickpocket a super mutant, but then again, who would in their right mind try to pickpocket a super mutant? For grenades. 135 damage. 1 psycho. Okay, let's hope. Okay, one more. God! I need that perk ASAP. God! The only reason I'm dying is because I do so much damage to myself. Gosh darn. Ah! Says the Night King. Hello? Do you mind if I... Okay, good. Man! Alexandra! Get a better throw arm. Jesus. Hidden. Okay, I did it. Let's do this. Jail key. Big gun. Okay. Now, hopefully, Antler and his Night King buddy won't get mad at me. Because in the case, I was just doing my job. Right? Right. Okay, let's save here. Because we finally did it. Let's use another stealth boy. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hopefully. Wait, are you... Okay, he's not angry. That's good. That's a good sign. We can actually do this by killing just one freaking...
Did you find my friend? I see. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that. Alright. You did...
Now, we go up here to this terminal. Shipment mistake. We find out the whole reason why these super mutants are here is that they wanted to find stealth boys. Now we return to Davison and tell, hey, the stealth boys went to the wrong place. Davison.
Antler sings for... Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me. But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? But human could be lying. Is stealing the stealth boys for itself. Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
And now, Judith. That's you, or you can do the easy way out and just literally kill every single one of them. You get a whole lot more XP, but I like to do it this way because, hey, you get the option.
Kinda busy running for my life here, Smoothskin.
Are you? But the attention to detail in this game is good, so.
Hello.
Is the way clear?
Yes.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Hey, whomst the Phuket? Follow me. Thanks for the follow. And the stealth boy is gone. Good.
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target.
Thanks, Boone. Are you going to play the DLC? Let's see. In the end game, this is a pretty big game. Well, big game. This has a lot of content. I might play some of the expansions. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Like, playing Dead Money and Honest Hearts could be like kind of painful for me. I like the DLC, but it's a drag sometimes.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Alright.
When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. Your redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. Chris shall be declared the saint of the great journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
I don't think so.
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land,
Onward, bigotry.
a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
Those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. I have glimpsed it only. There is no way.
I'm gonna talk to Chris. Yeah.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch.
No, what? How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
Alright. Wait, where's the... You can actually get out of this place. Yeah, here. These get you outside. Yeah, they take right here. Alright. We're getting pretty close to the east side of the map. And on the east side there's much more legionaries. First, let's see our money situation. We have quite a bit of caps.
How you doing? Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price. With so... But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here.
I have a barter magazine. Repair. Survival. Medicine. Damn.
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Speech. You don't even have it yourself.
Are you kidding me? I can't ship these things fast enough.
Man, you're delusional. I'm gonna go there anyway.
How you doing?
I think that's enough of the rockets. Now,
don't listen to a word Nobark says. I don't think he ever sleeps. So it's no wonder he spouts nothing but nonsense.
let's visit this old rent. Wow. If I remember correctly, she's... And the game crashed! Oh my god! It did it for the first time. This is absolutely big W. Let's see. Where was our last save? Oh, right outside here. Okay, good. Now, the game isn't crashed twice, right? It would never do that. Okay, I feel more confident. Nice, nice. Okay. She isn't here. Let's see. Oh, she's sleeping.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. As it so happens...
Sure.
Pleasure doing...
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Look at you, EDE. I thought Enclave was dead long ago. But yeah, EDE is an Enclave iBot. And Navarro... I don't think Navarro has Enclave people anymore because... if I remember correctly, in Fallout 2 you destroyed the Navarro base.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yep.
Indeed. Repcon. Yeah.
I needed only 5. Man.
We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of 2 human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how we cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey. Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
Can't take you.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
You're a saint.
Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
That's not true. You're alright.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
There's a little town called Novac.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go.
Hey. Evening.
Hey. Smooth skin. Oh. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. I'm sorry, but seeing the word Chris just gives me awful, awful memories. Because all the memories gives me a bad headache because it reminds me of Christian. Jesus. What a fucking mess of a situation that is. Well, I'm not here to talk about that situation, so. Some ordinary gamer did a good video about the whole situation. If you wanna see what I'm talking about, go check him out. Yeah, let's save just in case. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go here. Now, Christ. Let's do this. Liked. Hey. That's pretty epic. Now. We can keep our explosives there, but let's get our speech a little bit better. Lose to death. Dead. Actually. Yeah. Game. Don't crash, please. Pretty please. Damn. Manolia Meow is the one who gave the following notification. Thanks for the follow. Didn't see the name, didn't pop up. Weird. Okay, the game isn't. It's. There. Don't worry, you'll get it on screen soon. Isn't it fun when the game is working as it's supposed to? Okay. Let's watch this again. it is done. Now we're gonna go to Manny Fergus. Call him and then. No worries. Everything will be alright. There's a back door too. Cool beans. Oh, there he is. Hey.
Welcome to Novac. It's not very exciting here, but the people are friendly enough. My engineering skills have been coming in handy too. I've got plenty to do. Thanks for telling me about this place. Welcome to Novac.
Well, glad he's doing fine. Hey, Manny.
You have any luck with the ghouls?
Actually,
I'm counting
yes.
on you. Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
No, but man.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City.
Where's Boulder City?
It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north.
Any idea why they went there?
No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square.
Alright. Idolized. Epic. Now. Message. Khan Hospitality. Now, note added.
Hey.
Hey. If I remember. Weird. Victor is still here. So they went to Boulder City. I guess we can walk the walk for some time. Let's see, does Mr. New Vegas have any news?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. This just in. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite.
Sounds like the Easy Pete.
One more story for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
The fuck is this place? Wait, I haven't... Have I been here before? I never seen this building here before. Plus, those are cazadors. No, we're not going there. Man, got me... giving me nightmares, those things. Oh. Did I see someone walking there? Could it be? It's not gonna go far enough. Yep. What about this one? Yeah, that one did not. Nice. They had pretty good armor. Nice, nice. I played enough of Hearts of Iron 4 Old World Blues mod to know this place. But we're gonna leave this place for the next time. Going after Boulder City. And maybe some ants. 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 Ant-Man. It's a good trailer. Oh yeah, they're fire ants. Come on, Boone, leave me some. Evening. Well, gosh darn, fine, let's talk.
Howdy, little lady.
What's your story, stranger? That's a mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me.
You been playing long?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
What's your story?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Nevertheless, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Your father abandoned you?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him.
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. I suppose there's that. But a man ought to know his own paw. And a woman oughtn't to have to work herself to an early grave to provide for her family. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my paw and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Move on. Settle down.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say that I do.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Seems like that's an NCR flag. Good whiskey, I suppose.
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop. Like our slogan says, it's better than nothing.
Got anything?
You bet.
You got wine? Oh, give me the wine. Give me the wine. I think we're gonna take the glasses off. It don't look good. That's better.
Hey.
Howdy.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Huh. Well, in that case, I take it back. You look pretty good, given the circumstances. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground.
You live in a hole?
Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need.
You can just leave them there?
Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Sure.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
Where I'm needed.
Guess we have that in common then. I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
You don't look like much. What do you bring to the table?
Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Where are you hoping to go?
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from.
I'd like to, but...
Aw, you really know how to make a girl feel like a stray cat. But, okay.
Yo, Boone.
What is it? Is it? Alright. Yes.
We're gonna leave Boone on Novac?
Couldn't get enough of talking to me the first time, huh?
Nope.
Good. I'd hoped you'd come around. Shall we?
Shall we?
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Best girl. Best girl. Right here.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you an NCR soldier?
Hell yes, ma'am. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon, Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why'd you leave?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here. Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
Damn.
So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives.
That's really great. The NCR doesn't have enough caps to outfit.
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Damn. Well, not really much care for. And there it is. Vegas, baby. But we're going that way next time, I think. No. Yeah.
Hello.
We had a quite adventure today. Don't you think, Alexander? Let's sit down and have some wine. Drown our problems. Wine. Save the game here and call it a day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.